Now, I would not consider myself a badass. I'm middle class in America, which is kind of a flex depending on, your situation, but I wouldn't necessarily flex that. Now, that being said, if I was Manfred von Richthofen or the Red Baron, I would be flexing because I would be a badass. Now, I'm not German. I'm not German descendant, at least not that I know of. Um, but I can appreciate the Red Baron, the story of the Red Baron, the feeling of the Red Baron. I'm not sure if you guys know that. I'm sure you've heard of the name. The Red Baron is incredibly, incredibly famous, but not a lot of people know the actual history. Now, if you're interested in the history, I suggest that you go click off this video because this video is completely useless and provides no facts whatsoever about the Red Baron. Now, that's not a huge issue. At least it's not supposed to be a huge issue. The Red Baron is incredibly badass. Okay. From what I understand, he was fairly young, meaning he wasn't like an experienced pilot because there really weren't any experienced pilots. Planes had just been invented and planes were just starting to be used for aerial warfare. But he was more of a legend to his own people, meaning the Red Baron was kind of a household name during World War One. You know, he would do some shit and the newspapers would publish it, and it really gave people a sense of morale, the German people, because the German people started off strong, really strong in both wars, really. But this is about World War One. They started off really, really strong, and then over time, the countries piled on, just like World War Two, and it all turned sour. But having a hero that you can rally behind is so cool. To be a hero like that, I would love that. If we were to go to war today, I would love to be a hero for America, a scourge to my enemies. I would love that. The power that you feel. Pressure to perform, yes, but the power that you feel is incredibly important, incredibly cool. So I want to take a moment to shout out the Red Baron, not the pizza. Guys, this is the pilot. This is the pilot from World War One. Okay? Not the pizza. The Red Baron. So shout out you, Manfred. I think his name was Manfred von Richthofen. So shout out you, Manfred, whatever. Big ups. Big ups. I appreciate you listening to this, and I will see you tomorrow.